Und damit ein absolut geiles Hallo an alle Bildschirme da draußen. Der Absolut ist hier, genau, wäre keine Runde Let's Play Nekojishi. Das ist ein Live-Let's Play. Und wir spielen jetzt ein bisschen Nekojishi. Ich habe auf YouTube leider keine Antwort zu bekommen, was gemacht werden soll. Deswegen tun jetzt die Live-Zuschauer das. Und Liaos Apartment. Es geht gerade darum, dass wir entscheiden müssen, mit wem wir etwas unternehmen wollen. Wir hatten das letzte Mal eine Entscheidung, welche von den dreien mit bei uns im Bett schlafen soll. Da haben die Leute hier auf YouTube gesagt, Liao, Shinshu Sei Senpai oder was, Shinshu, wir sind ja Liao. Der hier, der sollte mit uns im Bett schlafen. So, jetzt wollen die alle drei mit uns was unternehmen. Er will einfach irgendwo hin. Er will, glaube ich, essen gehen, war das. Und er, keine Ahnung. Er will, ich glaube, er will, ich weiß gar nicht, was er jetzt will. Go somewhere with a, go shop. Ah, Senpai wollte shoppen gehen. Er wollte abhängen und er will einfach irgendwo hin. Weil jetzt müssen wir uns überlegen, mit wem wir irgendwo hingehen. Er will wirklich was anscheinend von uns. Also er haut das auch raus wie blöd. Aber ich muss sagen, ich finde vom Art Design halt, ne, finde ich den mega geil irgendwie. Ich finde den echt cool. Der sieht echt gut aus. Vom Art Design her. Ich bin ja selber ein bisschen zeichnerisch unterwegs. Und das ist Tiger, das ist Mr. Leopard und das ist Senpai. Also, Lucky Line. Mit wem sollen wir was unternehmen? Wir haben ja schon mal mit dem jetzt hier in einem Bettchen geschlafen. Also der hat eigentlich vorher immer mit uns im Bett geschlafen. Das haben wir aber vorher nie bemerkt. Und deswegen haben wir dann ihn, weil er ja ein richtiger Körper hat. Das sind ja nur Geister hier. Die können auch in der Luft schweben oder uns irgendwelchen Gegenständen reinfahren. Mit Leopard sollen wir was machen. Okay. Go somewhere. Go somewhere with Mr. Leopard. Okay, weil wir den kennen, das ist eine gute Idee eigentlich, weil den kennen wir ja jetzt noch nicht so ganz, der redet nicht viel und sowas. Mal gucken, ob wir da irgendwie was mit dem deichseln können. Ich wäre gerne mit dem gegangen, aber es ist auch eine gute Idee, weil der redet nicht viel, wir wissen nicht. Gehen wir mal mit Mr. Leopard, ne? Mit dem hier wolltest du gehen, ne? Okay, gehen wir mit dem. Hey, can I ask something first? I push Leopard's power away. If you want me to spend the day with you, can you tell me exactly what you want to do? Dancing. Dancing? We don't have practice today, I thought. It's the weekend. Teach. Teach? What for? He goes silent. Somehow, I can't tell. It's not because he can't answer. It's because he doesn't want to answer. Liao, I don't think you can get more from him. We don't have practice today, so there's no need to go, right? No, we go. This is all way too confused. Yeah, this is it. Also, this is the first time Leopard's ever asked for something, but why today? It's okay, Senpai. I'm going with him. Ah! Liao! Go shopping with me! We can go shopping anytime, right? He wants to do something with me today. So, whatever he wants is more important than shopping with me? Honestly, I don't like shopping at all. Really? Liao, you must not have many friends with that attitude. What? I have lots of friends in the club. Well, I'm Liao's friend. Go shopping with me. No. Oh! Lucky, du hast gerade gesagt, wir sollen mit Leopard. Jetzt willst du doch shoppen gehen, das geht nicht. Also sollen wir shoppen gehen jetzt, oder was? Aber ich kann es ja jederzeit mal neu spielen und dann die anderen Texte lesen. If anything, Senpai, I should punish you for spreading rumors about me. Ah! Fine. If Liao isn't going to go out with me, I just go out by myself. Oh Mann, das ist voll traurig jetzt. Oh Mann, tut mir leid. Senpai grabs his phone and walks away. It's so sudden, I wouldn't be able to stop him if I tried. Senpai slams the door. For just a moment, everything pauses. Was he actually mad at me? If I went to catch up with him now, that would totally be going along with his plan. I'm definitely not walking into his trap, so I decided to leave Senpai alone for now. Well, okay, you ready to go, Leopard? Okay.
Wait, I wish to accompany you.
What for?
You know why, don't you? I just worry if you're alone with that aubergine.
But looking back at this week, Tiger and Leopard haven't gotten along at all. I don't want them to fight this weekend too. Please don't be against him. I won't be happy if you two start fighting each other again. Other people can see you too. So when we are out, I can't stop you. Otherwise, people would think I'm crazy, like the time in the class.
How about I stay away from the aubergine? On that condition that no matter what you do, you can't leave my side, right?
Well, I suppose that's fine. I'd be pointless to agree with you. Alright, let's go. I let out a small sig, pick up my phone and wallet, and leave with the two big cats in tow. Leopards take me to the mirror wall we used as our club room. Nobody's around since it's the weekend, so I should be safe to just talk to them directly.
Leo, what do you want and what do you plan to do?
I see what he wants to do. So for now, could you move to the side? I'll call you if I need you.
Fine. Remember, don't leave my side. I must guard you.
I agree with a nod and Tiger walks to the side, keeping his distance. It should be easier to talk with Leopard now. I relax and look towards Leopard. Okay, where do you want to start? He said something about teaching. What can he teach me? Maybe the original dance? I don't think I'm really confident on that. We studied a bunch of Aboriginal dance videos back when we were practicing for the show. The basic movements of the Aboriginal dance are completely different from pop. To get my head around, I'd have to start from the basics. Leopard walks to the center of the stage. He squats and stretches his leg, mimicking the warm-up movements we do at practice. So he does want to teach me the dance. Are the Aboriginal warm-ups even the same? Teach me dance. He wants me to teach? So he's not going to teach me? Teach me dance. I heard you, but why do you want to learn it? Help you. Help me? Well, what do you mean? How does that help me? He goes silent. I can tell he's working hard to find the right words. Familiar. To familiarize yourself with the dance? Familiar your life. My life? I guess dance club is a huge part of my life. There's a lot of other things in my life, like school for example. If he wanted to familiarize himself with my life, why choose dancing first? Maybe it has something to do with helping me? The reason I met him was through traditional Rukai dancing. I should emphasize to him that I wasn't actually in that performance. It has nothing to do with me. Familiar, then help you. So you want to help, but what can you do to help me? Help you. You thank me. Then go to Wutai. So that's what this is about. You wouldn't be kidding about that. So what he's thinking is that if he somehow helps me, I go to Wutai with him. Helping me is his choice, but I shouldn't be expected to return the favor even if I don't want to, right? Also die Sache ist, alle drei wollen etwas von uns. Der große Tiger will nicht, dass wir weggehen, sondern dass wir irgendwann wieder zu unserer Familie zurückgehen. Er will, dass wir nach Wutai gehen und Senpai Dödel will auch, dass wir irgendwo anders hingehen. Aber ich weiß nicht mehr aus welchen Gründen. If he wants to help me, so be it. After that, I find some other way to pay him back. That should be good, hopefully. I want to try. Well, I can't stop you. Even if you end up helping me a lot, that doesn't mean I have to help you. You understand this, right? I want to try. He sounds determined. He's made up his mind. Judging by the last week, once he sets his mind on something, nothing can stop him. Doing what he wants is nicer than just rejecting him anyway. I'm only teaching him to dance after all. Ja, mehr passiert eigentlich in dem ganzen Game nicht. Wir labern uns irgendwie durch die Texte und ab und zu nach 30.000 Minuten können wir mal eine Entscheidung treffen. Das ist dieses Spiel. Frag mich nicht warum. It's a while off before I need to decide whether to help him or not anyways. Alright, if you insist, I'll be able to teach you pop-style dance moves. They are different to our aboriginal dance moves, so they might be unfamiliar to you. Unfamiliar. Okay, super Spiel. You sure want to try too? I want to try. You can't just say the same thing over again, even if it works. Okay, let's start. I start with him warm up. Then I try to teach him some basic movements. He learned really fast. His body pretty fit too. Oh. Can you even say that the spirit got a body? Anyways, after just a few tries, he's got most of the moves down, even the backflip. After watching his graceful movements for a while, he moved on to some more advanced moves. He nails them. No matter the cartwheel or b-boy, he does them all perfectly. His agility is astonishing. Was auch immer das heißt. Meanwhile, I'm exhausted. After all, he's a god. Now that I think about it, can't he just float in the air? These moves wouldn't be hard for him at all. Not that anyone would be able to see him anyway. Even then, his dance moves are so precise. It's taken me so long to even get near his level. Way to make me feel worthless. Forget it! I can't compare myself to God. Who am I today to do that? I sit down in exhaust and fan the sweat of my face. Realizing I'm resting, Leopard nods and stands next to me for a moment. Then he leaves without a word. Hey, where are you going? I want to stop him, but my legs don't have the strength to get up. I see him walk down the hallway and go up the stairs before leaving my side. Why so sudden? I wonder where he is off to. He'll probably be back soon. Even then, in some ways, I guess things would be easier if he did leave. I tried to slow down my breathing. I work out what he's up to later. Soon, I see him come back down the hallway, 2 cans held in his paws. Wait, cans? Wouldn't they be floating in the air right now? I rush over to him to make sure no one can see them, taking the cans off him. A girl passing through the hallway gives a suspicious look, but my embarrassed face is enough for her to leave without paying any attention. What is he doing? I drag him over to the chairs and put the cans down on them. For you. He points at the cans. So they are for me? He didn't have to. This is kinda impressive. Where did he get the money? And what if anyone saw what if someone saw him? I sighed. I really don't know what to do with this guy. He bought these just for me. I can't exactly refuse them at this point. I take one, ready to open it, and embrace a smile on my face. It is a can of coffee, a hot one. I mean, it's cold today, but I'm still sweating from earlier. It may not be the best, but at least it's something. I smile and take a few sips. Thankfully, it's not too hot. So what about the other one? Is that for himself? Thanks. So, is this one yours? No. No? Well, why'd you get two then? Two dropped. Okay. Makes sense. Ah. That's pretty good luck. So do you want to drink this one? One can's plenty enough for me. I really couldn't drink another one. I'd just be too bloated to dance anymore. From the corner of my eye, I watch Leopard pick up the can of coffee. He doesn't seem to know how to open it, right? He probably hasn't opened a can before. I need to show him. I take my can and make a pulling motion where the ring would be, then bring the can to my mouth as if to drink it. He repeats my motions, getting a claw under the ring, pulling it off, and then...
Wait, Leo, what are you doing?
For some reason, Tiger rushed over to us. I look over the Leopard. Nice. He worked out how to open the can. Oh. Oh, ich weiß, hab ich total vergessen. Ja, Kacke. I hear a wet splattering sound and then realized how about half the coffee is no longer in the can, but instead in a pool around Leopard's feet. Sorry! I'm an idiot. Of course that would happen. He doesn't have a real body. What a waste.
Leo, you do know he only needed to consume the chi, right? As gods, we do not need to imitate how humans eat. As you see, this drink doesn't have a straw. So all I need to do is this.
Tiger puts his hand above the can. Then the liquid starts to float up from the opening to his palm, being absorbed into him.
As such, I can drink the coffee. However, as it's still here, you will have to drink it later.
Right. I have to drink it regardless.
You should really have gotten used to this by now, correct?
Yeah, this is on me. After all, I've been offering meals to the two of them every night recently. I've even given them drinks, but the cafeteria always used straws. I only saw them drinking like a human would. I didn't even think about it this time. Yeah, well, I might as well we have the rest. I take the half-empty can of coffee from Leopard. Sorry. It's not your fault, it's mine, for being such an idiot. Everything is okay, I have the rest of it. It's pointless to worry over split coffee. Fortunately, the tiles here are dark, so there won't be any stains, unlike the white tiles near the mirror wall. It may only be half a can, but it's more than I'd want to drink right now. I can't exactly let this go to waste, so I finished it. Okay. Boom. Regardless, I sit back in the chair and continue resting. It's kinda nice to just sit here with the company of Leopard and my guardian Tiger in the warm spring sun. Eventually, that silence becomes awkward, so I try to strike some conversation. So, Mr. Leopard, why did you come to me? You gave me this ability to see you. So, there had to be a reason, right? Ask help? What do you want me to help with you with? Are there any issues with your tribe? Is it something you need me for? He starts to think. Whether he's trying to think up what to say or just the Mandarin to say it, I don't know. He remains throwing in silence for some time. Need talk. Talk? With me? Someone need talk with me. So there's someone who needs to talk to you. Okay, I understand. So you need a person who can communicate with the spirits like an oracle? Right, oracle. So you want me to be your oracle. I guess it's kind of similar to being a Jitong. But why me? I'm not a part of the Rukai. Doesn't your tribe have their own oracle? Hasn't been for a long time. So basically, it's a similar situation to back home. But even if you need someone to help you, isn't it a bit forward to ask a Jitong like me? I'm way too young to be an oracle, right? In my family, we worship hand gods. Wouldn't that cause problems with your tribe? I didn't know. You worship hand god. Well, fair enough. You wouldn't have been able to tell. Now you know that my family worship Mazu. Would it not be inappropriate for me to be your oracle? Even if I wanted, I doubt your people wouldn't accept a person from a different race to be the oracle of your gods.
I'm sure you understand the situation. You should give up. It's ridiculous to force a Jitong to be your oracle.
Tiger, you should let him speak for himself. Leopard remains silent for some time. My people not let know? That isn't okay.
Unacceptable. Lying would just cause you trouble, especially if the truth is revealed someday.
But it's required. Why? If it's something urgent, I can't help you contact with your people. Once that's done, I can be on my way and there won't be an issue. No, a long time. Oh, okay. Still, I've already said I can't make a promise to help you. I don't want you to waste your time staying with me. You are free to leave if you want. So, even if I don't help you now, are you still going to stay with me? He nods his head with convictions. I stay. Help you. Wait for him. You help me.
So our giant is...
Alright, fair enough. I sighed. It's not easy to get this guy to give up, is it? I don't have another choice but to work with him for now. Guess I just have to wait and see how things turn out. For now, I've had enough rest, so I stand and get ready to get back to practice. Alright, let's go. We'll dance till we run out of energy. We keep on practicing together till I'm exhausted and my body itches. On our way back home, we walk past the vending machine in the corridor. Something seems wrong. If I'm seeing things right, the refill door is ajar. Hey Leopard, you paid for the coffee, right?
Yo, he's a spirit. How else do you think he got it? Just leave it be.
Oh, okay. I decide to ignore it and go home. Meine Damen und Herren, damit beenden wir erstmal die Live-Aufnahme von diesem Let's Play. Ich bedanke mich erstmal bei YouTube fürs Zusehen und für alle weiteren nötigen Informationen guckt ihr einfach mal unten in der Infobox. Und dann sehen wir uns nächstes Mal wieder auf die Online. Für YouTube bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.